Hi, I'm Larry with Yunique Medical, and I just want to have a brief discussion about telehealth. And I think that there's value in certain circumstances and not so much value in others, and I'll explain that. So if you're a patient or a person and you need to talk to somebody about mental health, I think that's a great platform to do that. It's easy, but you're talking to an actual provider. Or if you have an odd diagnosis and you live in a particular state or town where there is absolutely no talent and you want to reach out and you're speaking to a specific provider, I do think that that's good. But then there's a different type of telehealth. So the type of telehealth that I do not like is typically private equity or venture capital backed. It is 100% money driven because private equity, venture capital wants to make money. That's it. They don't really care about the people. So they kind of minimize the steps in order to do that. So most of the providers trying to provide the care don't really necessarily know what they're doing. They may be following a protocol, but they definitely do not know how to tailor a custom, precise treatment plan. And a lot of times they don't know how to answer the questions if things are going wrong. And then there's a lot of turnover in that space because they get a lot of pressure from the top to make more money. And sometimes ethically that doesn't sit well with a medical provider, so they leave. So now you have a high turnover rate of people just trying to make money, hoping that they help somebody, and it doesn't work. And I think that's where there's some of the danger. An example of that is everybody knows about Ozempic. So semaglutide, Mounjaro, tirzepatide. You can buy that stuff online by filling out a form. Just direct to consumer access to medications that have side effects and need follow-up. I think that's a terrible idea. So I'm 100% against that type of telehealth, but I am for the types of telehealth that involves individual practices, providers, where they're doing their due diligence with labs and follow-ups and things like that. So two different types of telehealth. One I'm all for, the other I would just avoid it if I were you.